Here's an example of one of our standard dashboards here at Peoplevox. And we can see different widgets displaying different things in the warehouse. This is really important to get a pulse check on where you are throughout the day, depending on how many orders you have to ship and how many left to ship. Now, for a lot of warehouses around the country, you don't know exactly how much progress you've made throughout the day. So by using this, you can. Here we can see different items here. So we've got top left, quantity of sales orders dispatched by user today. So here we can see Christina and the logistics login have the most, and Joanna and Evelina. And on the flip side, you've got quantity of items dispatched per user. Now the reason we display both is you might have some orders of multiple items, could be a wholesale style order for a store, or you can have loads of single items because of an offer, and this way you can get a true reflection. Now, out of all these different aspects, one of the important ones here is quantity of packages dispatched by service type. So here we can see the courier no rush, standard delivery, raw mail, and so on, sorted from largest to smallest. The reason this is really important is if you are hitting a capacity limit that you've agreed with your courier, then you can spot this earlier in the day, make the phone call or the email, and advise them and try to get additional collection booked in if you need to. And one of the really important stats here is everything per hour, and you can see it just refreshed. Every 10 minutes these update with live data. And we can see a number of orders dispatched, we see our busiest hours throughout the day and our quietest hours, and a number of items per hour too. This is just one of the standard dashboards. From here, you can build loads of different types of combinations of data you like to see about your warehouse and show what's important to you. Whether that's picking and packing stats, whether that's number of returns, the most common returned items. You can look at them over a daily period, weekly or monthly, even yearly in some cases. And you've got a good example here of how to use these in a live environment. Here we have another example of one of our standard dashboards. Here we can see a live snapshot of where everyone in the warehouse and the activity they're doing, whether it's dispatching, picking or receiving. So we can see how many people are online and what they're doing. At the bottom, we can see the quantity of items picked today per user. It's a straight shootout between Joanna and Evelina today, and Joanna just has the lead. We'll see what happens by the time we get to the end of the day. And these two are really important. Number of items left to pick for today's orders, and number of actions left to pick. So here we know we're a good chunk of the way through our orders for today, and Evelina still has a chance to catch Joanna based on number of items left. And that's one of our standard dashboards.